more important things to do, like fixing this VCR.
Man, his name's Fen. Getting a closed annex key, but it's just another one. Herpadoip. What do we got here? Yeah.
Dear David, although Father Joe has betrayed me, I still admire him. He has been like a father to the two of us. We were only 7 years old when we escaped from that orphanage and arrived in front of the strange structure that was to be the first church in the middle of nowhere. Father Joe welcomed us as his children. He has always believed in the power of Christianity and has fought for this, and thanks to him we became two rich nobles. He hid us from the Inquisition in the attic of the little church and never let it be known that a priest took care of two pagan children. He protected us from the onslaught of the Hammerites and the pagans and from the ignorant people of the village, angered by this new religion. He taught us the rudimentary tricks of the Guardians as it was before. Those lessons are useful to me today. I know that you've never forgiven him for our difficult separation at the age of 12, but Father Joe made sure we were taken in by noble families. He did this only for our own good. Look what we have become, David, two men of power. While I'm away, Father Joe will take my place to advise and counsel. Although he has betrayed me, he will always remain a father to us and a valuable ally. Don't forget. I think if he's betrayed you, he's not your ally. Remember the ritual done by our parents in the village when we were little? It was Father Joe who suggested I create an equal number of hammers to those killed because of me. Without this specific ritual, no other pagan magic will work, now that the hammers have allied themselves with the pagans. What? I've prevented them from resurrecting their dead brothers to oppose my power. About the health of my wife Maureen, you know, for her time stood still that night. Her health will not improve until she visits her Hammerite friends, especially that Samuel of St. Theodore's Abbey. They are organizing an ambush to kill me during the trip to St. Erasmus's Island. I know it's because of her illness, but you don't know how it saddens me to know that my wife wants me dead. If only she knew how much I still love her. I'm sure it will do me good to stay for a month or more in your home, away from everything and everyone. I have an ally inside St. Theodore's Abbey, Jonas. He informs me with respect to which brothers will collaborate with me and which have decided to go with Samuel and the other brothers of the Abbey, who, with my wife, are trying in every way to stop my power, to kill me. I have to get rid of those hammers. Once that is done, I will finally be able to spend time with Maureen without worrying about their influence on her. Your brother, Robert. I'm not going to remember that. Also, whoa! Okay, well, let's continue to be a zombie then, shall we? Am I entertaining it? Wow, it's more readable stuff. Boy, I thought that was some $1.65 stuff there, though, but nope. Oh, wow.
Lord Robert Lilder, we inform you that St. Theodore's Abbey has chosen to cooperate with the Vatican by paying the monthly independence tax and helping your guards capture the heretics. Therefore, you won't be allowed, without a previously made request, to get into the Abbey more than once per month. All the Hammerites in St. Theodore's Abbey are protected by the immunity provided by the Vatican, that here we report to you. Independence tax. All the Hammerite abbeys which have chosen to pay the independence tax will be protected directly by the Vatican. It will be necessary to establish the day and the hour, which will remain unchanged in the following month, for the tax retrieval, which will be done by one of your officers. A 5-day delay after the day of the payment will be agreed upon, and if after this delay the tax remains unpaid, all the Hammerites of the incriminated abbey will be arrested. 5 additional days will be granted after the arrest in order to give the Hammerites the chance to convert themselves to... At the end of the 5 days, all the Hammerites who have refused the conversion will be flogged and sentenced to death. Any Vatican officers who don't follow these rules will be removed from their charges, deprived of all their goods, and put under arrest after a regular trial made by the Holy Inquisition and priesthood. To the Holy... Events are quickly coming to a head. Recently, a guard caught a Hammerite inside my property. Under torture, he revealed that he broke into my manor to recover 2 objects in which, in his opinion, I've sealed the souls of the tortured Hammerites. This is just foolish.
I have been robbed of some valuable objects, and even though the heretic Hammerite was imprisoned in the cellar's dungeons, he managed to get in touch with someone outside. I've increased the number of guards, but you understand that by now my security is weaker and weaker. I asked for soldiers to provide for my wife Maureen's safety as well as my own. It's time to start a war against those who repudiate our... against those who refuse to accept... This is a holy war, Lord Robert Lilder.
Well then, that was that, I guess. I have to find that out. And I can leave. Holy shit. Ugh. Anyway, ring-a-ding-ding. We're doing a thing. That's not my catchphrase, though. That's just a thing I just said. So, this information here. Where have Julius and Edward the two Hammerites sent by the Sacred Hammer gone? Their souls are in something? There's a ritual I gotta do? Do I have anywhere else I could go? Okay, I'm in here. Did I end up going there yet? Did I? I almost think I did. Yes, I did, because that's Joe's room. Okay, so this key opens this door, which nobody's gonna know where it is, but it's like here. So, hooray! And also opens this door, which you also don't know what it is, but it's here. It's some kind of balcony. And then there's this door, which what even... What? What? A new door I can pick? What? Well, wait just a hot darn second here. Before I go exploding off the face of this earth. Why can I pick it now? Didn't I try to pick this before? How could I possibly... Whoa. Dude. More reading. Jesus Christ. Dear Samuel, I can no longer stand the way I betrayed Robert. A devilish creature was born from a mistake of mine. Now that she's gone, I feel that I love her more. A mother should never abandon her sons. Francois Mauriac, a French friend of mine, once said, "The day you won't burn for love anymore, many others will freeze to death." I think he was fully right. Everybody here in the mansion was scared because of her appearance, continually avoiding her. That's a daughter, not a son, but sure. Nobody ever talked to her. We noticed in the guards and servants' eyes their contempt for our child. Robert reminds me every day to uphold the noble name of Lelder, and that nobody should make fun of us. We received lots of letters from some nobles asking whether the news heard downtown about our daughter's look were true. About our daughter's look were true? When some guards visited our mansion, Robert forced me to stay with her to make sure she wouldn't be seen. Downtown... Downtown, everyone started thinking we had a secret to hide, since neither my husband nor I ever denied the existence of our little creature. Robert lost some business and started having problems with the Holy Inquisition, which asserts that our little one was a devil's creature. As time went by, and because of this, Robert and I lost sight of our love for her and decided to lock her up in the part of the manor opposite our bedroom in order to hide her from our eyes and from the contempt-filled looks of the guard. Every night Robert took her to bed, and together they would sing the song she liked so much. Because of the disease that affected her skin, she couldn't play outside, but Robert and I, the doctor's prohibition notwithstanding, decided for her 7th birthday to present her with a key that opens the door which leads to the tree-lined path. I think I've never seen her happier. I started going out to play with her any time I could. Instead of being happy for this, we felt ashamed and our pride was wounded. The Inquisition itself suggested we exorcise her and then take her to Shalebridge Cradle. We thought this could be good for us and for the child. I thought the sense of guilt for having betrayed Robert could decrease, not seeing her anymore. Instead of this, it increased more and more. I couldn't go to Shalebridge with my husband the day she was transferred, and I can't go to seek her now. What have I done, Samuel? What am I? What distinguishes me from my husband? Oh, I know it's risky and that I can't leave the manor, but I have some faithful guards who can protect our meeting from unwanted witnesses. We will meet 2 days after you receive this letter from my herald. Usual place, usual time. Faithfully, Maureen.
Dear Maureen, I'll never know the reason that made you leave the builder to marry that man. When you first knew your husband, you had only a few points to acquire in order to become a Hammerite. You were the best of all my students. Hammerites don't allow women to be Hammerites. The knowledge of your father's destiny saddens me a lot, but please, so says Thief 2X anyway, but please, say more about it in your next letter. I'll appreciate better knowing those facts. You still don't believe that your husband has taken your daughter to Shalebridge Cradle, do you? Brother Stephen knows a man who lives close to the Institute, and if well paid, he could investigate for you. I'm getting much too exposed here at the Abbey in the attempt to find new allies. If, as you say, Brother Jonas is your husband's informer, he has already convinced more than half of the Hammerites to cooperate with the other brothers are too old to fight, or they're simply too scared to show themselves. Due to this, there's a general diffidence between all the brothers, and showing personal thoughts and convictions has become very dangerous. Brother Jonas keeps on identifying the brothers who have joined us in our struggle against the... Sometimes your husband's guards arrive in the middle of the night and capture those brothers that must have been secretly identified by Jonas as conspirators, and then those brothers are taken away to some unknown place in which they're tortured in unspeakable ways. We managed, however, to become allies with the pagans. They get in and out of the Abbey through a tunnel which leads to my secret study, so we can easily communicate. I've chosen to keep the study's existence a secret, even from Brother Stephen. If some brother allied with Jonas eventually came to know about this, our alliance with the pagans would be seriously compromised. I've been persuaded by Brother Clark. It'll be up to the pagan child to retrieve them. Just let Tommy find the relics in the yard, and he will rescue them. I exhort you not to try to free Brother Clark from your manor's dungeons. It would be too hazardous for you. I think it's better not to see each other at the moment. Your husband has increased the number of guards patrolling the main street which leads to your manor, and the sewer levels under the water purification plant. We need you alive, not dead. If something happens to you, every connection between us and your husband will be lost. Faithfully, Brother Vacuum Cleaner. Okay, so that doesn't tell me that. However, I happen to know that somewhere among the rainbow is a better life for you and I. Oh my God, where am I? God damn it, am I even on the first floor? What? I'm on the second floor in Prisco's room? What? Am I? Yep. Fine. This map is impossible. It's like so many rooms have no landmarks in them at all. Oh, yeah. Well, anyway. And this door... What is with all these doors I don't remember being locked, huh? What? Where am... What? Wait a minute. I saw something. Yeah. Oh. Well. Okay, fine. You win. Grinning monstrosity Sam. It's not his fault. It's my fault. For giving him such an awful name. Wow, this is interesting. What? Don't remember any probable thing here. What? What is going on? Haven't I been everywhere already? An auto map. I mean, I know that it's a lot of work, but if you're gonna make a map like this, an auto map sure would be incredibly nice. What? What is... Is this even on the map? What is going on? I'm trying to get to the church! Who the hell? Duh. See me through a door or something? Or is this floor just a floor? Maybe you need interface. The greenest company ever. Ever. I don't know. I wasn't paid, but I'm acting like I was. What? Yeah, what is it? Seriously, what? What? I'm aghast and agog with madness. Also, please stop not letting me through the doors once I'm on the other side. What is... What? I've been up to the third floor. What? You guys saw me? This must not even be on the friggin' map. I've given up trying to figure out where this is. I've just been in between rooms, so it's like poo to you on the hustings. Oh my God, dude. What?
really annoying, these keto. I don't know about this mission. I mean, it's good, but there's annoying things. Ton of complicated readables, doors that can never be opened ever, except sometimes they can.
Who's over there?
Oh, well. I just can't figure out where this could be. Oh, you've got a key. Guest annex. This is the guest annex. Okay. Is there anything called the guest annex here? And wait a minute. Which direction am I? Oh, the guest annex is like downwards? Oh. This is the guest annex. So I am in the right place. Oh, I've been there, but I haven't been here. Oh. Guys, I have accidentally gone exactly where I was intending to go. But okay, let's see if the guest annex key works here. Of course not. Oh. My door opening sound, at least for the moment. Oh my god. Stuff everywhere. I guess that's my loot goal. Okay. Well, maybe I'll get told. Maybe I'll get told. Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Isabel, you must head to Lelder's Manor and speak with Lord Robert about that old St. Mary's orphanage. We must continue the negotiations with Lord Embert. Otherwise, Lelder would become the new owner of that old building. We collected enough donations to restore the building to its original splendor. There are many homeless children. Let's give them a bed to sleep in and something to eat. Use all the charm you have in order to prevent Lord Robert from signing that piece of paper. Otherwise, the orphanage will become just a memory, and in its place will be raised another of those countless water purification plants. Faithfully, the Oh My Association. Also, the Association for actually doing something nice for poor street children and or people. Just children. Children are not people. They're children, honestly. No, I'm just kidding. Get it? Kidding, because I said the word. Oh, what? Wait. Suddenly I get the feeling that sometimes things, like, allow themselves to be fraud spontaneously.
What's that sound?
Yes, you see? Because this was not probable from this side. Wait.
This place is getting to me.
So it wasn't probable from that side, but it was... Also, how would you get up here with New Dog? I guess you don't. You're just like, lol, buddy. But okay. Oh, so confusing. What is all of this garbage? So forgive me if I'm silent, but I'm bucktastic up the frick side. Okay, well, never mind that. There's a ladder. Don't remember that. Guess I've been here. Yes, that's still not open, though. At least I know where I am. But first I'm gonna go up the ladder and follow my butt. Oh, I've been up here too, have I? Well, apparently, but maybe not. Also, on the 3rd floor, there's that room. Doesn't exist. Yeah, man, these things only open from the one side. Well, all right. Well, I hurt my butt, so I guess I'll go with that now. Oh, wrong place.
Security through obscurity.
There. No. Wrong. Oh my god. Here. Finally. Okay. Got some info, got a key. There's the holy something or other. Now, maybe one of the brothers I'm looking for is here in some form or another. Okay, so this... What is this? Oh, this is the church. Oh, of course this is the church. So that's one place I want to go. But first... Well, normally I go, oh, ho, 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 that's a statue of Jesus. But this time it really is, I guess. So, these crosses, they either contain or don't contain souls. Also, that texture on the side is wacky and trippy looking. Does it have something in the side of it? Does it have a compartment in it? It does. But, does it mean anything? Probably. Well, I don't know, but I'm given to understand that up in here somewhere, and I do mean up and I do mean in, there's something incredibly important that I might wish to have. I guess this ceiling is wood or something. Wait. Okay, there's this railing here. Now what? Oh. Okay. That's Brother Julius. So I guess I just... But I didn't find Edward, but... Okay. I only found one of them. I guess I can presume what happened to the other and don't need to find it anymore, so... Well, alright. Sure. Well, let's get the heck out. Also, the third floor. What is with the third floor of that room? It's like a rope arrow. There's a rope arrow. Does that mean I can rope up to that room? But like, okay, the third floor is there. That means that if I were to want to go into that room, on the second floor, it would be somewhere around there. Oh. But that room is just... Curious. That's what I am. So apparently here, although, as I said, oh, maybe this room has nothing to do with it. I'm sure I'm missing some sort of secrets, official or not, in this place. So that would be here. But these are supposed to connect, but they really don't. Oh well, I did find this random room that, what even is it? Though. So there's that. Okay. Don't know why you would allow me up here if there's no way to enter the dragon. Oh, you see? Curiosity kind of started to maybe think about paying off. Oh. 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 But... Oh, wait. Wait, I forgot to try this door. Huh. Well, no time like the present. Or did I? Yeah. And we're into another place that looks like every other place. Like, what is this? And why was it so important to lock that door? Oh, well, see you at the end. Oh, you. Okay. Well, as we near the end of this mission, I gotta say, I was a little frustrated by certain things, and also, I'm not in the best form right now, so there's that. But I did make a lot of Bible jokes, so we have that to look back on. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Icebug doesn't have a walkthrough. And, you know, that's odd, but see you guys for now. That much at least is certain.